Good morning, everybody. Today is April 17, 2013. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and I'm up. And I got to get to writing this book. And all kinds of things trying to get in the way of this book. All kinds of distractions is keeping me from putting that book, like this ball, in the cup. That's the whole idea, people. My job is to put that book on the shelf, like I just put that hole and filled it with the ball. And every time it comes back, you do it again. That's money. That's money. That's money. Every time you do that, that's money. Let me show it to you one more time. Every time you do that, that's money. Every time you do that, that's money. Ask Tiger Woods. He does it almost better than anybody else that's on the circuit today, on the average. One of the top players in the world. There's Phil Mickelson. Okay? And there's a lot of other guys. And I'm just one guy who almost died yesterday because I was almost impaled by this. I'm sitting in a chair, and the chair breaks. And I catch myself. And look at what I found. That if I'd allowed myself to go, I would have been impaled by this. Right through me. Through my back. Would have punctured my lungs. I would have died. And then I heard about the stuff in Boston. I'm not even buying the paper. I'm not watching it because it's not my fight. It's not my fight. Because nobody else has got any compassion for me and what happened to me. That spent 3 years in homelessness. That one little incident was one little thing that happened instantly, and everybody's up in arms. Billions of dollars are getting spent on security, blah, 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 and nobody knows who did it. And the guys who did it to me were United States of America government agents of the Obama administration, of HUD belongs to him, NYCHA, because I got put out in 2005, in 2010. I was evicted in 2010. I got a response back from the Justice Department after I was evicted from a letter I sent to the president. Nobody gave a shit about me. I'm a veteran. I've been homeless 3 years. I goes over to a vendor, Volunteers of America. I spent 30 days there because I complained about abuse, verbal abuse, mental freaking torture, baiting me with benefits, negative encouragement, and all this crap by Charmaine McPherson. I complain, I get locked up on the freaking psycho ward. And then I get put out, they go in my locker, they take the petition that had a half a dozen names on it of complaining vets, and they've been bullshitting me for 6 months that if I come back to the freaking VA, I'm going to get either arrested for harassing people or because I'm a mental patient in mental crisis and I have no psychiatric emergency. I'm complaining for my rights. But the way they frustrate you, the way they needle you, the way they dismiss you, the way they do everything to prompt you into having a confrontational relationship that'll be loud by voice, make you curse them out and all that crap, in order for them to say, you're deranged, get them out. That's prejudice and racism, the way you do that over there at the Bronx VA. And you're an expert at it, Jim, public affairs officer. You're an expert. Don't use any profanity. I don't have to use any profanity, my friend. I'm just saying, you guys ain't willing to give my benefits. I'm going to take you to court and bust your behind. Dwayne Evans of Volunteers of America. You think I go into tirades. I'm a performer. And I'm pretty good at having the worst political accountability reality TV show on the internet in Queens County, New York. That's right. I'm that guy. So your thing of tirades, I didn't have no tirade. Let's go back to when the crime was committed. That was on that Friday when the police was sick on me, and then I was sent to the hospital to be locked up, and that began a whole new chain of events. I didn't do anything to you guys. You guys retaliated against me. You guys have a history. There's a big history, you know, all of this stuff about what people do to the homeless. Got a little girlfriend now. Told you all about the Medusa. Got played for a fucking fool. And now she want to act like she my friend so that because she don't want me to fuck her over because of how she fucked me over. And then now she got some cock blocking nigga, you know, hanging out with her so that, you know, I don't grab up on that ass no more so she can go to her man, back to her man, but it's going like, you know, let me down easy, spend some time with me. I ain't fucking lonely. I don't need you, baby. I don't need you. I just want to be left alone. I ain't trying to fuck over you, fuck your job up, and no shit like that. For what? That ain't what I'm interested in. You threw pussy at me, and you played me for a fucking fool because you're 28 years old playing you're a 56, 57-year-old motherfucker. That's all the fuck you did. I got, and I'm telling it on my show. I'm gonna tell it on my show, baby. Yes, you Medusa. You don't have to come and see me no more. I don't need shit from you. Nothing. Nothing from you. Because it ain't love and affection like it was, and your commitment and all that bullshit. So you took stuff over there and your old man saw it, y'all got in a fucking fight and now, blah, 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 and then you can't leave him while he's down. I thought you had left. I thought you just had a baby daddy and you were single. Now you're a married broad that I only see you when you're at work. We don't go out, we can't go do that, we don't shit. You just bleed me, using me, playing me for a fucking fool, and I thank you. And that's the civilian side of what the fuck does happen to me by the New York City municipality, the black elected officials. All I know is, man, I don't want to be around no black people in America.